up? Just want to thank you guys for watching our channel. Please hit that subscribe button. The question is, did we have a...
Welcome to 2K Sports.
We probably all three of us did. Would our careers have turned out differently had we had that same sense of entitlement and grown up in today's NBA? Because we didn't get to act out on that entitlement. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's my point. So I remember it was good for us that we got it was tough. Right. So Mark Jackson, big Mark Jackson, North Philly Mark Jackson. Oh yeah, Mark. Yeah. And I remember I saw him was it last season or year before? I gave him a big hug when I saw him. Like, bro, I really appreciate you. I never forget. I had a stat sheet, and I knew how to grab the stat sheet and sneak it between my legs and
NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon.
And he called me.
I'm Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce.
Let me get you read the stat sheet again. And I was like, damn, he was really pissed about that. But there was a level of respect there.
Outside Davis. Here's Embiid. Misses off the left iron.
Drew Holiday, my guy.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Jackson for three. Thompson pulls it in.
This is the right way. He's one of the first guys I've seen on his phone at halftime.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. The three is up. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
And I do think that it's a distraction
outside,
and it takes away from that competitive nature within the game. We had a team meeting my first year.
There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
You know what I mean?
Answering back with a three of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind.
Yeah, B.A., that was his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
We're going to talk.
Pass to Irving.
We're going to acknowledge each other.
Going inside. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Irving's got 5 now.
Let the coaches come in.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
Check your phone. Right.
Brooklyn with the ball.
Right.
Thompson outside. Takes the three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
I get it now. It's different.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Here's Pippen. 6 to shoot. And here is Irving. To the paint. No good that time. Ooh, nice D from George.
And it'd be what's up? But I don't want to turn into one of those guys.
Yeah. Oh, George with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Chance here to take the lead, but a miss.
I think that's what I realized.
Brooklyn with the ball. Davis a screen. From 9 feet. And that one's good. Irving. 7 points in the game.
Slithering off the pick and roll, Kyrie makes the right decision to keep it himself.
And it's Irving missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
So, I guess there's I thought Boston was pretty lit. I wasn't mad at Portland. I we were tight as a unit and a lot of brokenness.
Jackson outside.
And everything. Players are still talk to us dudes to this day.
Here's Irving.
I think when he gets there, so
imposing his will and be sending a message with that rejection.
You kind of do what he said as opposed to you might go elsewhere.
Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Hits the three-pointer.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Back to Davis. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Trying to get his man back in the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Outside for Davis. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
What a way to begin this game. dominating
honest,
at
when I
both
first got
ends
to
of the
Miami,
floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
You got to brace yourself.
Now here's Irving.
Sometimes you
Points yet.
overthink it.
And the
So now
dunk
you
by Jackson.
fight teams as opposed to just
Running the
like, you know,
pick and roll to perfection.
just dive
Kyrie
in. Like
with a great feel
like,
for the
man,
game.
what's next? When I got handed my
Embiid high post.
This is like taking wrong or whatever. Like when you're in prison, you get
George outside. Three-pointer.
I got handed
Rebound
my
by Jackson.
jersey, practice jersey, practice
That's
shorts,
exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Like, no,
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Timeout call. Brooklyn.
I'm not stressed. No, you need that. I'm like, here y'all go. But once I embraced it, I'm like, we do play harder than everybody in the league. And this does matter at the end of the year. But there are side effects to that. And my second year in Miami, we were like last in the league in wide open shot percentage. I had a great conversation with, a few of the coaches, and my face changed a little bit. I've seen that. I noticed that stress was like just being locked in. It affects you.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up.
Don't miss a wide open shot.
They're leading by 8.
You're working out there like you work practice harder than the game.
Inside.
I was telling guys, God game is easy. We work too damn
Rebound by
hard to
Jackson.
stress on the court.
2-second difference
Brain
between
is
shot
always
and game
locked
clock.
in, like,
Davis from long range. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Beats you in a number of ways. Davis can shoot it, can drive it, can also pull up with confidence.
He was like, no, I'm out here.
Pass to Jordan.
I can never miss. Now, I love that mindset. Like, you probably had the same mindset. Now, I'm never missing. Mike Duncan. You miss a
And
shot.
that one hits the back iron.
They don't need to go stop passing.
And so
But I
the
think
first quarter is in the
there's a
books.
correlation there. Now on the other side of it, sometimes with the Warriors coming in the halftime locker room, I'm like, yo, will y'all tighten up, please? Like, we got our total game turnovers at halftime. We always had a turnover problem. Yeah. We were last in the league last year in turnovers. It means we turned the ball over second most in the league. Like, yo, man, stop handing another team the ball and the game would be over. And so now I got to do the reverse, like block in. And so in one place it's like, yo, just relax. We worked hard enough, we good. And then but on the other side it was like, yo, we know we gonna win, but come on, let's lock in. We had to have those conversations a lot. So it was.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
Pass to Roy. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Jordan with it. There's the drive.
Hey, what's up? Just want to thank you guys for watching our channel. Please hit that subscribe button.
Over to the left wing.
Balance you're talking about from the outside. One thing
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Specifically, I think it's mostly Steph, Clay, and Draymond.
D-Wade has always been a playmaker. Passing is a part of what makes him special.
Let's tighten up. But with Steph, you want him
Brooklyn with the ball.
the space and the freedom to be creative. Clay, you want him hunting it all times.
Pass to Holmgren.
Draymond does some wild shit on the court.
Now here's
and
Jordan.
That's part of his game. And I mean, but not just like fouling people. I'm talking about like
Holmgren inside.
he throws some wild passes sometimes.
Second chance
Right?
shot.
Sometimes his
Jordan
rotations
with
are like,
the bucket. Jordan's got his first points of the game.
He sees something that
Great
you don't see,
awareness.
so you have to allow
Holmgren's so good at
those
reading
three
the
guys
movement
a lot
of
of
his
stuff.
teammates. A
I
very
think at
important
times, and
passer
that's
for
not
a
a
big
knock
man.
on Jordan Poole. I think sometimes like
Here's
with Jordan,
Kirilenko.
it was like,
Still without a
okay,
bucket.
you can't then come in the game and be doing that stuff. Right? And it's not a knock on him because on most teams, you're like, dude, you're fucking great. We need you to do
On
this
defense,
role.
the visiting team.
But at times on your
13
team,
points was their biggest lead of the game.
Was a nuisance.
Here's
Correct.
Wade.
And I think that's
Antetokounmpo
why
knocks it away.
He has such an imposing defensive force. Giannis
some
with the
folks
great
know, maybe
timing
more
on the
than team
rejection.
knows. Not to say they don't know, but it also was a hindrance to
And
Jordan.
just about a minute and a half has passed
Jordan's
here in the
like,
second quarter.
why can't I go out there and be
Just
free
showing
like that?
off now.
Yeah, the lift
Yeah, he
Ben
has that
Carroll
full rings.
gets
He has
is
one.
unreal.
And he did win
It's
us
like he glides it in for the
He
slam.
did do that game.
Screen by
And
Antetokounmpo.
so he coming back like, I've shown y'all that
picking
give
it
me
out
some
of the
freedom.
sky.
And I'm taking them team to score.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a
Why
flash
should I be
alley-oop.
the guy that has to dial back? Like all those emotions, he's a real human being. So he's like, nah, I'm doing my thing. I've been sacrificing now.
You bring up Jordan Poole, do you think like part of the culture is kind of like
Back to
structure?
Anthony.
I know like the Warrior stuff is kind of like already cemented clearly how it is.
Johnson inside.
But sometimes I think culture. I remember
Second
I played
chance
for a
effort.
team once.
Anthony with a bucket.
Depth and defense.
And Brooklyn leads by 3.
Like, in all
Some
these,
guys
like,
just
categories that
understand
really
how to
matter,
generate
we sit
points.
there
He's
talking
one of
about
them.
winning. Or like literally, it's like
Pass to
I don't know
Kirilenko.
about you. There's
Here's
no
Roy,
system
covered by
where you
Jordan.
can be terrible at defense,
Launches
terrible
it
at
from deep.
offense.
Here's
I
Kirilenko.
never heard an assist the ball.
Here's Chamberlain. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
That's not me saying it
And
off
now
loud.
that's a
I thought we
momentum
were
builder for
those
sure.
guys said, like,
So important in a close game.
Look at his
Like,
teammates here. They love it. Plays like
don't
that
add
to
up.
get them
But
going.
eventually, when
They're
Jordan
bringing the
pulls
energy,
something,
the
it's like,
hustle,
like,
the fight.
if I wasn't
He
good enough,
also
don't
didn't
tell me
give
to
up
take
on
a
that
hike.
possession.
But now I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do,
Discipline
and
on
I won a
offense.
ring.
Holmgren not
My job
hesitating to
ain't to hit
make
the
the
road.
feed as soon as he sees
I'm
the
putting
open
somebody
man.
there. This isn't a good substitute. It's
Second shot
the one you
opportunity.
don't talk about.
Rips in the dunk
You
off the
said you
timely
score on
pump
that
fake.
team, bro.
I'll tell you, at his
That's tough,
size,
because
once
somebody's
he gets it in there,
trying
it's
to be the
over.
leader scorer on that one.
This is true. This is true.
Knocked away.
And
Am I wrong for saying that, Jordan?
no, I think there's a little bit to unpack there. I'm
Outside
going to unpack the Jordan Poole part. I'll
Antetokounmpo
unpack the first part.
outside.
Yeah, and it was hard for me to try to
Chamberlain pulls
navigate
it
it
in.
because
That's
it's
going
you know
up
how
against a
locker room, you've been in
defense
locker
that
room.
knows your
This is on every
tendencies.
team. You know, I
Pass to
remember
Roy.
a hilarious conversation in one locker room where on the bench we start saying they playing people, they only pass it to each other, and somebody on the
Here's
bench
Anthony.
supposed to be with us went and told those guys.
Kicks it out to
I'm like,
Antetokounmpo.
damn.
The three
You
from
were in on the
Holmgren.
conversation.
And a
And
great
now we have a
assist
team
by
meeting. Those two guys
Antetokounmpo.
coming
And that
coming
one
at
goes
us
in.
like, oh yeah, my buddy, blah,
Superb
blah, blah,
three-point
blah.
threat.
And
When
then I
Holmgren
have
is
my guy
knocking
that
down
didn't play,
triples, he's
told like,
hard to contain.
you know, guy that he's not in the Hall of Fame yet.
Wade
Probably
drives
will
in.
be.
Oh,
Like,
a rim.
you don't get mad at us and talk about you love the
jam.
coach and you mad at us, but you always talking
Making
you
sure
don't talk
of
shit
it
about the
with
coach.
the man slam, BA.
And the guy
I
was
don't
like,
blame him.
"Nah,
When you
just
score
beat your
this
ass."
tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass
But
to
the guy
Jordan.
was right.
Back to Johnson.
But it was funny because I'm saying all that because I've been in like many situations where you walk
Chamberlain
into a
pulls
locker
it
room
in.
and
When
you
it
talk
goes
to one
in,
guy,
it looks
the other
pretty.
guy's mad.
When it
And you
doesn't,
talk to that guy, the other
question the
guy's
shot
mad.
difficult.
And I'm not saying like I'm talking about situations like 5-6 years ago. And I'm not
7
talking
second
about that
difference
shit.
between the shot clock
And
and the
it's
game
like
clock.
those are really
Here's Holmgren.
those things can't kill you at the end of the day as a team. And so we talk
Outside
about Jordan
Johnson.
Poole. So he had
Antetokounmpo outside.
I compare it to the JaVale
Down to
McGee
5 on the shot
situation
clock.
with Shaq and the football. And I played with JaVale
Lets
with
it
two
go for
different
11.
teams. So I've
And
seen
that
his
one's
work
long.
ethic. I've seen him lock in. I've seen him dominate games. I've seen his moments
Roy.
where he's 7'1" and his falls look
And
so
so a close
awkward.
game as we wrap up the first half of play.
It's funny in the moment, and then it's magnified, and then I'm taking one moment away from his 20 minutes where he actually played good. And Jordan Poole had defensive moments last year. And this is my brother. Like, I would be like, hey, bro, like, I'm about to flip sides with these fans. If you fall on purpose one more time and not play
Just
defense.
joining us, we played through the
I
first half
had
in
to
a
joke.
game that's
He's my
been
brother.
fairly
He's
even
my
so
brother. He
far.
knows this. Like, I love him with that. But I would tell him, Jordan, it looks like you're trying not to
So
try.
it's the home team now.
You know how much energy
It's a
it
three-point
takes
game.
to try to
Irving
not to
fires
try.
from way outside.
It takes less
He
energy
nails it,
to
and
try.
we're tied. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
And it's Irving off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Outside Irving. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Davis. Here's Pippen. And it's blocked by Davis.
Great swat by Anthony Davis, giving this team energy.
Irving. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. And stolen by Irving. George with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Thompson. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
First personal foul.
Irving with it. He's got 9. Out to Thompson. Outside Irving. From downtown. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
Pass to Pippen. George for 3. Counted from distance. George has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Thompson from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Splash. Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Outside Irving. Embiid with a steal. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, he bodied them inside. Davis isn't shy about fighting for it.
Irving with it. Now Thompson defending. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And it's Irving off the drive. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Pippen. Three-pointer, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Yes, it's good. Irving's got 14 points.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
There's Jackson with the 3. On target from range. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Irving. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Jackson. Back to Irving. Pulls it from 20. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 6. They get it again. Embiid. George left side. It's rebounded by George.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to George. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. George has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Timeout away team.
Chicago with the ball, trailing by 2 to the paint. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team.
That one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Damn again? These niggas that go somewhere to better make like. Good morning, everybody. I just want to say to everybody that's been calling one of my phones. I got 5 phone numbers. If you've been calling me and I ain't answering, the reason I ain't answering
takes us to the end of the
because
third
you
quarter.
know you don't call me.
Neither team giving
I'm calling all you motherfuckers who've been calling my phone. Doing it.
Coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Why are so many businesses using Snapchat ads?
And I know I
Let's
speak for all of us when I say
we realized there was
wait
a
to
big
see
overlap.
what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Jordan.
Everybody start clapping right now.
Driving in. Oh, dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Paul George. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
In a league full of scores, Paul George still stands out. There's a versatility to his shooting game that just makes him exceptional.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. And they're putting together another quality possession for taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Now here's Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Pippen. Outside Irving. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Down low. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Pass to Pippen. Irving for three. It's not going to go for him. And here is Antetokounmpo. Now Jordan. Here's the teardrop. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Irving with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Back to Jackson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Johnson. Free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
He launched that one from way outside.
A moon shot from Kyrie. He's a monster from distance.
Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Irving, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make the play.
Anthony with a bucket.
Melo is a threat to score from anywhere. The mid-range shot is not much of a challenge.
Knocks down the long Jay.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Embiid. Misses with the fallback Jay.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Outside Irving. Drops in the three. And now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're on top by 5. 1:02 left in the fourth. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Davis. George with it. Back to Davis. Yes!
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Now here's Irving. Davis a screen to the inside. Oh, no good again that time.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
They double team George. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
This is not someone you want to send to the line. Thompson loves coming through there in the clutch.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
So
this was
it's a
hard-fought,
right?
well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long,
not
everybody.
necessarily telling you the truth, just a bunch of facts. And facts doesn't mean that's true, because you have a lawyer and a prosecutor who both argue facts to try to present a case to try to see what's true, and either or could be wrong with their facts.
Now, there was an alert that went off on every cell phone in America. And they tried to say,
how they get everybody's phone number? Nigga, how they get everybody's phone number? I got my amp alert cut off. This said this phone don't do this. I ain't supposed to get no emergency response. How they do that?
And I wanted to get your take on that because it just seemed very odd that they was able to tap into every phone in the USA at one time.
What's that white boy name? Had to run to Russia and hide.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Viral nigga.
Eric Snowden.
Yeah.
I challenge every American to do their research on him.
But don't you feel like they need to be able to get in touch with all of us at any given moment? Like right now, like they.
Hold on. Hello.
Hi, this is Triple Dispatch. Please hold for the recording.
Man, fuck y'all. I don't want this AAA. I done left my motherfucker. Man, I left my keys in there. You ain't finna get cussed out live on camera. I left my keys out of town.
You gonna blame AAA for that?
On the plane. Well, they had me waiting at the airport, and they said they can get me some keys.
Oh yeah.
And then they called back and said I have to go to the dealership.
Oh yeah, no. I look at it like this: the way a child might get kidnapped or something, should they be able to locate a phone if need be? Like, nigga, I need to triangulate.
My privacy supersedes that.
There you go.
As horrible as that sound, as horrific as that may be, my right to privacy in this country and from the government to not invade my privacy supersedes that child's need to be rescued.
That's another thing that I also learned on Star. A lawyer told me that OnStar tracks your car even if you don't pay for the service.
They don't. If you actually hit that button, they'll talk to you. But if you need some help, they won't send nobody because you ain't paid for nothing.
Because
and they can listen.
And they can listen. And they can also, because they use OnStar to triangulate. If you've had a wreck and you try to get insurance after the wreck, they can tell you what time you got into this wreck.
Yeah.
So it's like, how much of our everyday do you think is being monitored?
We've since 9/11 we've given up our liberties by way of the Patriot Act. See, we so caught up in what's going on online with entertainment. We missing the laws that's being made. Every 2 years, every 4 years, damn near every year.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Irving. George outside. The 3 ball. Goes back up. Over to the left wing. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. Here's George. Robinson with a steal. All by himself. He's all alone.
His great length.
If you don't cover that motherfucking cap rush, nigga, they can look in there. They can listen. If you don't cover. So, that's why Eric Snowden fled this country, because he said, hey, y'all, this motherfucking government in America
really helps AD defensively.
Horford, left side. Booker surveying the floor. And Horford powers it home.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like we saw there.
Pass to Embiid. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's blocked by Davis. To the left wing. Now Thompson. There's the three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Booker's shot is good.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to score with considerable range.
Now here's Embiid. Outside for Davis. And here's Thompson for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. For 3, Booker drills it from deep. Booker's got 6.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Here's Embiid. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come. I tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Back to Johnson. Horford with a steal. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Got a piece of it. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Booker with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Horford. Outside Robinson. Fires from the corner. Rebounded by Johnson.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
George with the bucket.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass. That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 8-point game. Pass to Thompson. Dive for it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Substitution for the away team.
1:02 left to play in the first. Booker fires from way outside. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Booker.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Chamberlain. Out to Horford. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution for the away team. Number 7.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Goes up on the wing. Anthony outside. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Irving. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's not going to go for him. Gets it off.